In this video, we're going to talk about the types of employee benefits you may see in the workplace, kind of a comprehensive list. I am Michael Coombe with GLG America. I've helped thousands of employees with their benefits over the years, and I want to help you learn about benefits. If you want to learn about benefits and other insurance, subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss a single episode. Click the bell to get notified of every episode. This is episode number 1 in a series I'm doing. I'll put every episode in a series link in the left-hand corner if you want to check that out, see if other episodes are up there yet. There's 3 types of employee benefits that employers offer. First are statutory benefits. These are mandatory. They have to do these by law. Discretionary benefits are voluntary. They may or may not offer these types of benefits. And administrative benefits are kind of convenience factors that arise out of 1 and 2 for the employee. So statutory benefits, again, are benefits employers must provide because they're required to by law. Examples of statutory benefits in the workplace that are mandatory are things like minimum wage. You've got to pay a certain amount of money when somebody works for them. Overtime pay. Overtime laws govern how much has to be paid. Employment taxes. Employers pay Social Security and Medicare taxes on your behalf. Unemployment insurance in case they let you go and you have to collect unemployment. Workers' compensation provides benefits in case you get injured on the job. And some states require short-term disability as a statutory benefit. Not all. Now, there's a few laws. Family medical leave governs leaves of absences and how employers have to handle those. Affordable Care Act covers medical insurance, governs how employers have to offer those products. And COBRA, which is continuation of benefits, governs how it's handled if you terminate employment. Now, discretionary benefits, they can choose to offer these to attract, retain, and motivate employees. The big one here, insurance benefits. And employers often contribute to the cost of benefits. That's the biggest advantage. How much varies by employer and the product that you're looking at. You can often get group rates that are better than what you can get on your own. And you can often get special underwriting offers like guaranteed issue at work where you might not be able to on your own. And the convenience of payroll deduction so you don't have to write a check to pay for your benefits. The big one are health benefits. Health benefits are medical insurance to help pay for doctors and hospital visits. Also includes prescription drug coverage, so to have a pharmacy benefit for your prescriptions. Many employers provide clinics to provide low or no cost services, maybe not even subject to the deductible. Telemedicine, so you don't have to go to the doctor, you can just talk to a doctor over the phone. Transparency tools for out-of-pocket costs, you can find the lowest cost providers. And travel medical insurance for employees that have to travel out of the country is often the benefit that's offered in those cases. Spousal medical coverage is a big deal. Not every employer provides it, so if yours does, that's great. And then dental coverage for your teeth and vision for like glasses, contacts, eye exams. Now, in addition to that, the employers often offer a lot of wellness programs. And there's things like biometric screenings, check your blood work, and see how you're doing there. Health risk assessments to identify risk factors and help eliminate them. Tobacco cessation programs help you quit using tobacco. On-site fitness centers to help you work out. Sometimes if you do some of these things, they'll give you a discount on your health insurance premiums. Now, most medical plans have deductibles and out-of-pocket expenses. GAP plans are set up to help with those costs, like hospital indemnity insurance if you get admitted to the hospital. Accident insurance if like you break a leg or something. Critical illness insurance if you get diagnosed with certain critical illnesses like heart attack or cancer. Or you could get just a specified disease coverage, like specifically for a disease like cancer. Help pay for those out-of-pocket costs. Now, many employers set up healthcare spending accounts. These could be health reimbursement accounts, often set up by the employer and funded by the employer to help pay for those costs. Healthcare savings accounts, HSAs, where you can contribute, and sometimes your employer does too. Flexible spending accounts, where usually you just contribute, and that's 2 components, healthcare spending and also dependent care spending, like for child care. These are all pre-tax deductions out of your paychecks when you contribute. And so life insurance is a survivor benefit. Many options here. First is group term life insurance. Several components to group term life insurance. Basic group life, usually your employer pays for that. Maybe a nominal cost to you. Supplemental life, where you can buy up your basic group life insurance, an additional amount at your own expense. Dependent life, where you can cover spouses and kids. AD&D for accidental death, and if you lose a limb, dismemberment. And travel accident insurance if you get killed while you're working. sometimes there's travel accident plans. Now, you can also do individual life insurance at work that you own and control and on a payroll deduction basis, and sometimes get special underwriting offers for things like term life, whole life, and universal life. And then sometimes you'll see variable life, not pretty rare. I wouldn't want people offering that at work. So usually the top two are the best ones to offer at work through individual life insurance. Now, income replacement disability benefits if you get sick or hurt and can't work. Employers often give you sick time for minor illnesses. Workers' compensation if you get injured on the job. Short-term disability. So if you have a baby or if you have a surgery and you got to recover for a few weeks, that'd be a short-term disability. Sometimes employers pay for it. That's basic short-term disability, but other times you got to pick it up on your own. It's employee paid. That's voluntary short-term disability. Disabilities that last longer periods of time, you need long-term disability to pay for those, provide you an income, and sometimes employers pay for those, and that's basic long-term disability, but in a lot of cases you got to pick it up on your own and pay for it yourself. Now, other insurance programs that you may see at work would include things like home and auto insurance. You may get a discount through your employer, may get payroll deduction. Long-term care insurance to help provide for nursing home coverage when you're older. Pet insurance, so if you have pets, it's medical coverage for them. A lot of employers provide employee assistance programs. They pay for this. It's free to employees. Offers counseling services if you're going through some tough times. Legal services, help provide you some legal advice if needed. Financial services to help you find assistance if you need it. And sometimes there's other resources. So employee assistance programs vary by company, but the employer usually pays for those. Now on the financial side, with savings and money, employers usually offer direct deposits, so you don't have to make a trip to the bank and your money's available quicker. Premium direct deposit sends your insurance premiums direct to insurance companies. It's rare, but it's out there. Credit union benefits like discounts on loans and depositing to credit union accounts. U.S. Savings Bonds program through payroll deduction. College plans, 529 college plans, sometimes you do those through work. Retirement plans like 401ks, where employers even contribute to those in most cases. Executives a lot of times have stock options. Profit sharing, so if your company does well, sometimes your employer will share the profits with the employees in the company, and bonuses for like salespeople or for departments that reach certain goals. If your job gets eliminated, a lot of times there's severance packages, and sometimes retiree benefits like retiree medical, retiree life, and discounts both for products the employer may offer or that they negotiate with other companies. Now you get paid time off benefits, things like sick pay. A certain amount of sick pay is often provided. Paid holidays, depending on the company you work for. You may not have to work on holidays. Might get paid extra. Vacation pay, a certain amount of vacation depending on how long you've worked for the company. Bereavement pay, if somebody dies in your family, to tend to that. And then jury duty pay, if you'd have to serve jury duty, you still get paid. Other benefits you may see in the workplace, things like benefit statements. This shows you the total value of your pay and the benefits available at work. Purchasing programs allow you to buy products through payroll deduction and even finance them. Financial planning services to give you some advice to plan for your future. Legal service to handle things like your wills, other minor disputes. Identity theft protection in case your identity gets stolen, sometimes provides restoration services. Tuition assistance if you want to go to college. Adoption assistance if you want to adopt a child. Some employers provide adoption assistance. Some provide on-site daycare, so you don't have to find a sitter to take care of your children. Some provide meals at an on-site cafeteria. Referral services to services that you might need. And achievement awards, to recognize how long you've worked with a company. Certain awards for doing that. Cell phone benefits, help pay for your cell phone if you're using it for work. That provide a certain benefit. Other benefits would be things like transportation benefits, like a company car, transit passes, parking expense, moving expenses if you have to relocate because the employer has asked you to do that. Use of company equipment, like making copies, phone calls, And then special working arrangements that aren't really, insurance or cash benefits, but flexible scheduling so you can work on a more convenient schedule. Telecommuting, so some days you can come into the office, other days you can work from home. Maybe a remote office where you really never come in. So those are some special working opportunities. Now, opportunity benefits are things like pay above minimum wage, so getting paid a good salary, increases because of good performance and longevity in your pay, career advancement, opportunity for promotions. So those are all opportunity benefits, hard to quantify. Now, administrative benefits provide convenience to employees that arise out of the first two types of benefits. These are things that employees don't have to do because employers do them, like select benefits and wade through all the choices. Your employer will do that. Negotiation of group contracts to help get the best deal. Benefit administration. Your employers do that, so you don't have to. And remittance of your premiums they take out from payroll deduction, so you don't have to write a check and send it in. So you got to check with your employer, see all the details about your specific benefits. Everybody varies. So share this video if you like it. Let others know. If you got any questions, let me know in the comments below. I'll try and help you out. And in the meantime, I'm Michael. Hope this helped you out. Check out my other videos.